Kendra, how are you?
Did you enjoy your holiday?
I am.
Okay. Am I saying it right? Is it Shanae?
Shayna.
Shayna. Where you calling me from, Shayna?
I am currently in New Orleans for Essence, but I live in Texas.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Why are you not at one of the events?
Oh, well, I don't do the night things. I just came for the day. It's my first time here. I don't really do crowds. So I was just like, the
Girl,
day is more than
Essence
enough.
ain't nothing but crowds.
It wasn't too bad today. It was actually really cool. It's really nice. But nighttime, I'm in. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Shayna, New Orleans, how old are you, boo?
I am 50.
50. Okay, what you do for a living?
I work as an executive assistant.
Executive assistant. You have any kids?
I do have a 27-year-old son.
Have you ever been married?
No,
No. Um, Never married. What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. So Shayna, New Orleans, 50, Virgo, executive assistant, 27-year-old son, never married. Where do you live primarily?
Katy, Texas.
Texas. Okay.
Mhm.
So you're just in New Orleans, but you live in Texas. All right, Shayna, girl. What kind of man you looking for?
Um, so I had to write this down. First, it's not a must have, but I have a weakness for Caribbean men. So if you're that, yeah, you're already already at the top of the pile. But I like kind men. Looking for someone that's slow to anger, affectionate, intelligent. Someone that's a good steward of his resources is very important to me. Um, Health conscious. I am on a whole health journey. I have been for about 3 years. Lost quite a bit of weight, so a little bit more to go, but it's been a really fun
How much
journey.
how much weight have you lost?
I've lost 130 pounds.
Wow,
Wow.
congratulations to
Thank
you.
you. Thank
How did you do
you.
it?
Mostly a calorie deficit, a caloric deficit is what it's called, and whole foods diet. And getting in as much exercise as I possibly can. I still hate to exercise, but we got to do it. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. So you lost
thank
100 and
you.
how much weight?
130. Yeah.
Okay. You want to lose how much more?
I think I want to lose about 100 more, but we'll see as we go.
Oh,
Some people say that's going to be too much, but I'm like, whatever. When you've been big as long as I have, yeah, I want to lose as much as I can.
okay. So you want to lose as much as you can. Okay.
Mhm,
So Shayna, 50, Virgo, Texas, executive assistant, mom to a 27-year-old. Okay.
mhm.
Um, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. The first one is smokers. I don't mind cigars, but cigarette smoke, hard pass. If your children don't like you, like if your children don't like you, I'm not going to like you. So hard pass. You have to be in your children's life. I don't care if they're kids or adults. Uh, 2 to 50. It's important to me that you have a good relationship with your children. And oh, what was the last thing? Oh, if you can't get or won't get a passport, I love to travel, both domestic and international, and I want my partner with me. So if that's not something you're interested in, you know, I'm not the one.
So you will not date a man. What if he can't afford to travel?
Well, then we're not a match because I'm going. So, you know.
Okay, let me ask you this, because this is something I was having this conversation, and and I didn't even think about it because I think we are millennial, like with 2025. But it's interesting that now a passport is a requirement for a relationship.
That is interesting, but I fell in love with traveling. The airport is my happy place. And the way I see it, so I don't make a whole lot of money. I am a single mother. My son is special needs, so I'm taking care of both of us on my income, right? I have worked very hard to be a good steward of my resources, which allows me to travel. I have to sacrifice certain things because travel is a priority for me. So the guy that's for me, he will feel the same way. Like travel it, I may have to sacrifice something, but I'm going with Shayna. So there we go. Yeah.
Say less, say less.
Mhm.
All right. So, any other deal breakers besides no passport, child?
No, that's about it. I'm pretty open otherwise.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Um, really. I would like someone 5'8" or taller. That would be nice.
How tall are
Um,
you?
I'm 5'8".
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just tall.
And
So your height or taller. Okay.
yes, uh, I'm open to dating outside of my black men, but I definitely prefer black men. So, but sometimes they aren't as good as they should probably be to us. So I have to be open, right? But I definitely prefer my black men.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh, girl, we got some paid questions. You right? I'll go to them after. Let me finish my questions first.
Okay.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Nope. Don't care about how much money he makes as long as he's a good steward of his resources. I'm good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Okay. I got it all set up.
You was prepared. I love that. Okay, Shayna girl. We see you in the Essence Fest, girl. Woo, woo. Okay. So, Shayna, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship, I would say, so it ended really over the holidays, but it officially ended over Labor Day. I'm sorry, not Labor Day, Memorial Day in May.
Okay. Okay. Um, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'd prefer not to answer.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
My three flaws, the top three flaws, because there are more. Procrastination. I do procrastinate on things I should do for myself mostly. When it comes to other people, for whatever reason, I can make that a priority. It's weird. I'm kind of a know-it-all, but I know I don't know it all. So whomever is interested would just have to be a little patient with me. It's just something I've always had to work on. And I'm also a runner. When things aren't going well in a relationship, I'm the one that usually cuts out. And I hate that about myself. I don't know why I do that. So whomever is interested in me has to be someone that sees the bigger picture and helps me to understand why we should maintain.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I think the main reason is your happiness is a priority. My partner's happiness is a priority for me. So that's the biggest thing. It's like if you're not happy, if we're not happy, I'm gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. Despite me being a runner, I'm going to try and make things better because I want to see you happy. If you ain't happy, we ain't happy. So there we
Ooh, okay.
go.
So we got Shayna, Texas, 50, Virgo, executive assistant, mom to a 27-year-old. You said never married, right?
Correct.
All right, Shayna, let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G singles
Of
dating app?
course, of course I am. I be listening. I be watching.
I love that you prepared. What's your username, Shayna?
Dana.
Is it okay? So that wasn't taken. Let me see. So did you? Let me see if you. What's your username? There's a couple of Shaynas.
Oh well, I just put in Shayna. It accepted it. There are no numbers or
As your
anything.
username,
Yes,
ShA. Oh,
I
I spelled it wrong.
am.
I spelled it wrong. Shaina. Okay. Oh, here she goes. You did the video verification?
Yeah.
That's right. So now we have video verification. Ooh, my bad. Look, my phone battery low, child. This is Shayna. Okay, let's see. All right. So you guys, we have to update your page. It will prompt you to do it. Now it's video verification. We're making the app as safe as possible. Video verification when you log in. So she's executive assistant, 51 years old, long-term relationship, native of Houston, that loves exploring the U.S. cities as well as other countries. Seeing new places makes me so happy. I prefer to connect with someone in a different city. It's so romantic, but local always works. Important calls in person or video chat preferred. Texting is fine when we're comfortable, but it's your preferred method of getting to know me. But if it's your preferred method of getting to know someone, I'm afraid we're not a match. So, if texting is the way you want to get to know a person, Shayna is not the person for you, child. Here she
Um,
goes. So here's how it works, fellas. Put her name, her username. She will come right up. Shaina. You can shoot your shot and send her a message, or you can push the heart or the star. I sent her a gift. Here she is. Okay, Shayna, what's the age range you want to date?
45 to 60, I think would be good.
45 to 60. Okay, we
Mhm.
like that. All right, girlfriend. Well, I like that you were prepared and I wish you the best and enjoy Essence Fest.
Thank you, Kendra. Bye, everyone.
Bye, baby. Here she goes, fellas. It's Shayna, Shaina, putting her name right now on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Shoot your shot and send her a message or scroll down and push that heart or the star. Shayna, Shaina. Search her by name. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.